Here we have, it's called the LeiaPix converter. It's an AI tool application where I took this picture. You can create it from DALL-E or Midjourney or even another photo image, and you upload it. And from the upload, you're able to have it move, create motion. So these are some examples. I'll just do this one. There's different settings. You can do the way it moves in a circle here. I'll do this wide circle there. And do the amount of motion. I'll do a little bit more here to show you the difference. See how it's moving more, moving less, and then regular. I'll keep it at more. The focus point, it's going to be close. See how it's moving, or it's going to be far away, or it's going to be center. I'll just keep it at the center here, and do the edge dilation. So do 1.5 or 1. And then you have the advanced editor. Pretty much the axis of pitch, roll, yaw. So I haven't tested too much of these. They must have added these in, but yeah, these are pretty new. Again, pitch, roll, yaw. And I just wanted to quickly share this one. This one's a pretty fun one to try it out and experiment with. And definitely just a really cool way to take your 2D images and kind of give them more life and motion, or even create a GIF out of this. So for that, I'll just go ahead and, in order to do that, go here and just kind of quickly showing you. You can share this, or you can just save as, like I said, a GIF or MP4 and go from there. Alright, again, this is LeiaPix converter. This is LumaLabs.ai. It is a really fascinating in terms of realms of the 3D, image 3D here. And these are some examples taken from other community members and users, and it's just really fascinating where they take, for this example here, a statue, and they follow the, there's a mobile application as well, and they follow the guidelines and scan the object, and from there, that real life object, whatever size it could be, turns into a 3D model that you can see. Pretty much an example of the stadium, of the shell. This video captures the some corridor capture in real lifelike 3D, and it's just really neat stuff. Here's some other examples of a car here. Some other examples here. Here's a robot demonstration of, again, photoreal game assets. I mean, this stuff is just really fascinating. Here's a sample of the red guy sitting there, statue on a rock, and the user had photographed around, and now it can be shared as a an asset for sharing, for social media, for game assets, for photo on their webpage, etc., etc. Partners. And so I took a gander at this, and so yeah, let's jump right to it. Alright, I was visiting some history and came across, this is real time, followed the instructions for scanning on the application, and then I uploaded it from the LumaLabs website. It took a couple hours, just depends on the video and rendering. You can also do this on your mobile device as well. I just did it a little differently, but it's really fascinating. You can really zoom in on the details there, And I'm just scrolling the 3D image here. You can see even the details. I mean, this is a big statue from a distance. See the fine details. You can scoop out. It's just really some neat technology with the AI here. Oh, let's go ahead and zoom in. The details there. We have these other button presets that panoramic view. I'll give you a different perspective here. All it is just the 360 angle here, and then you also have for the actual footage taken. Just it's automated here. So what I pretty much submitted, and then back to the mouse controls here, as you can see. So I just thought this was really fascinating to get a real object like something. This is a big statue. Alright, and then one last part I'll share is I took this of a cherry blossom tree and submitted to LumaLabs, and this is what it outputted. So just wanted to share again, this is Luma AI, and some really fun and cool, interesting technology. And check out LumaLabs.ai. Alright, here we have Lexica. Pretty much it allows you to search for the prompts and images. So let's say you found an interesting image. I just have LensAI of how they were able to create those these memeable images that were popping up all over the internet around this time. So, and it'll show you the prompts. Looks like the Dune character there in Valencia fashion. Pretty much is what this means, is a meme. So yeah, so there's that, or the other one I was showing you, which was it was like a Smurf, kind of like a Smurf, holding a right ball. Let's see if that comes up. And look at that. Not exactly what it was that had prompted, because I used that Midjourney, but you can kind of get the basis of an idea shown. So cute. So it's kind of a really neat tool if you need some ideas, or you found an image online that was AI imagery, of course, and go here, and it's under the Stable Diffusion search engine, and just type that in to see some ideas for prompts depending on what AI generative art tool that you're using. So these are definitely Smurfs. Holding a, I don't know, can kind of just get some different ideas. Or you could do an interior of a log cabin. So these are just sample ideas I'm just showing you. You can kind of get the feel of that. Again, this is Lexica. You can also generate, set up your account, etc., etc. So again, this is Lexica. This is Leonardo.ai, and we'll go ahead and launch the app. Make sure you're whitelisted, so you'll be able to sign in. Pretty much you'd have to sign up, send in your first name, email. If you're not, then you'll go ahead and click this. And since I'm whitelisted, I'll go ahead and sign in. Okay, just an update, pretty much the update their security requirements for password auth, and we'll go from there and continue to look for login. This is Leonardo.ai, the main page, and there's a lot of things that are really neat that you can do here. Obviously, you got the featured models, you got creations, you got new, you can create game assets or all. These are just some other examples from what other users use. Even includes the prompts, kind of nice. So just a lot of different examples. So t-shirt design, graphics, all kinds of creative and artistic stuff. Community feed, personal feed, training and data sets. This is where you're creating a new data set. You can edit job status when you create your data sets. I haven't done this yet. I look forward to doing it. Just fine-tune models, community models from what the community, and they do have a Discord channel. The ones whenever I make, and then you can like your favorite models. So these are all trained on artificial intelligence. You can generate an image generation prompt. And the one that I went over, or will be, is the editor, the AI Canvas. Pretty cool tool. And then the other one they have is in alpha phase. It's called the 3D texture generation. Here, I was working on something that I created an image on using another AI tool called DID, and I had generated this image with a pretty much being able to voice to text image, but I wanted to see if I could, besides using a green screen, just eliminate the logo. But my main point was to pretty much really continue the hat and the rest of the profile, the tuxedo, or the shoulder. So yeah, with that being said, just gonna go over this. Is again the editor. You can pan, control the pane. You can select this little box here, this box. Try and use smaller boxes. This is where the magic happens. Yeah, let's say I want to fill in the rest of the hat. I'll go in here, and then I'll type in down here the rest of the hat and generate. I'll show that a little bit later. Let's say you made a mistake, or you want to erase, like I said, the DID part, like a logo. That's where the erase comes in. And obviously I had uploaded this image originally from downloading from DIDI, the image here. Again, to the right, these are the free. It resets in 18 hours. We're using Stable Diffusion 1.5. That's the one I recommend. And just make sure it's 4 so you get more options. You have different sizes. See the box here? To the left there. Different sizes. You can change it here. Guidance scale is pretty much how strong your prompt is weighted. I just have it leave at default 7. Tiling, ideal for repeating textures or backgrounds. So I have that on actually. So let's go ahead and get this going here. So I want to go ahead and just kind of show some cool stuff here. With this, let's go back to selecting here. Get back into frame. And we're going to just quickly, carefully erase this area. I'm just demonstrating here. Pretty cool stuff here. Alright, no coordination here. Okay. And I kind of also want to kind of focus in on the frame of completing the rest of this border here in the hat. Key again is work in small segments, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead, and this is where the magic paintbrush happens and occurs. I actually want a thicker paintbrush. You can kind of slide it, see the circle being bigger, smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. I want the rest of the top hat to be filled in. And the rest of the hat. So let's fill this out as if it's imaginary. The key is to show as much of the picture so that way the AI can as best generate according to your prompt. That I'll show you in a minute. So we have that, and let's go ahead and finish the rest of this shoulder, kind of looking like that. Kind of just slide that in there. Alright, so we have that, and what the idea is we want, that is a black tuxedo and black top hat. So that's the prompt, and we had gone over the box selecting within the frame here. You want to fill in the hat, the rest of the hat from top and the portion that's missing from the brim and the shoulder, and eliminate the logo there. And let's see what happens. We're going to have 4 choices here, so it's literally generating here. Still thinking. Alright, that didn't turn out the way I wanted. I added a feather. No. Yeah. Oh, that's, well, the tuxedo's not bad, but the hat really messed up. So what we can do is we can cancel this, and we'll regenerate again. As you can see, it's kind of neat that how it kind of just fills in the rest of the area. It's really fascinating. Tuxedo's way off. The hat's really off. Again, the hat. They just want to add that bow tie. Huh. Ain't that something? So let's go ahead and make this smaller. So again, the key is to just go ahead and see if maybe that's affecting things. So we're just going to kind of minimize it smaller, those areas, and see what happens. So we're going to try it again here. Maybe it was too big. Kind of work in smaller segments here. Oh, that's pretty neat. Look at that. Pretty neat. Let's go to the next one. That didn't work out. No, I added extra here. See how that works? Alright. But as you can see, I'll just go ahead and accept this for now. But there you go. I just wanted to just go ahead and share that. It's really just fascinating how it created the rest of the hat. Obviously, I can probably eliminate the design and redo it again. But I find that design pretty cool. See how the left and right textures are missing in the tuxedo, so we can go ahead and just quickly do one more iteration here. Just kind of fill this stuff out here. Oh, excuse me, I need to erase that. Excuse me here. So what we're going to do is undo that here. Wow. Erase that. See how I can erase it? It just kind of blends in because I have the tiling feature on, I believe. So I can blend in here. Really neat stuff here. Alright, so let's go ahead and just focus back on the script here. We'll just generate and see what we get. And it's thinking here. Just keep in mind I'm just doing a smaller segment, so that's much better. A little bit on the tuxedo lines are a little off. We can still, there we go. But I added the thing so we can go ahead and fix that later on. And the last part, okay. So we at least got the tuxedo design a little bit down better. Kind of like that one, number 2. And we can go ahead and fix the top hat and erase the wording on that a little bit better. So what we'll do is we'll still erase the wording here. I'll probably prompt that out as well. And let's go ahead and change our prompt since we don't need the tuxedo. We just need to focus on the black top hat. And yes, each of these tokens will take, but obviously the smaller the sizing, you'll be using less tokens. So we're generating it again for the black top hat area. Focus up here. And let's see what we get. There it is. I was curious to see the other ones here, but that's their hat. Pretty cool. I like that first one. So we're going to go with that. And there it is. And then we can just download the picture. And I just wanted to show the studio, the editor effects on Leonardo Ai. Alright. Thanks for watching.